We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between New York and New York. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Mays leads off second with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Reyes ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Behind the runner to second. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. 2-0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Ball even at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Rodriguez has it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Big Daddy Reyes.
Here it comes. Hot shot to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Two and 0. Now the pitch. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Stanton just rakes left-handed pitching. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first down. 99. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Softly hit to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll in. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas, as they'll have 5. 6 and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High and away, not close. 3-0.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. 1 down. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Little dribbler down the line. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping up now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First pitch on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
This one's flared off to the right side. And plenty of room out there for Granderson. And there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the great Willie Mays. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Take you, man.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's on the move again from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw. Behind the runner to second. The set. And the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Big Daddy Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so.
Ouch, that one hit him. So here's Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 7
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman, Max.
Here comes the first pitch.
Muncy.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Nobody out, runner on first. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 9.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Throw won't get him.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Number 14.
First pitch on its way. Now Granderson connects deep to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Now batting, center fielder.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Fouled away. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. The runner's breaking for home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So here now is the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve in the end. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Granderson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Pudge Rodriguez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Grounded fouled off to the right. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
In the dirt by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 2-2. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the 10th hit. Juan Soto.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Mays. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
On the ground to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. On a line to shortstop. Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out.
We got time.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 14.
Ryan's ready. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Started to go around, but it's a... Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Now second baseman, Max.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, George Brett, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So a runner at first, Aaron Judge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Big Daddy.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 0-2 home. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5.
Ryan sets. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone. In now, Max Muncy.
Now back, first baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else that...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Roberto Ozuna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now coming in the pinch hit, Jordan Alvarez.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Ozuna is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid.
And we'll have to leave it there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Granderson. 1 away. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
0-2, here it is. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the... Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jimmy Rollins. And they'll need him to get something going here. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more is a sinker in the dirt.
1 and 2.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Curtis Granderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And he fouls this one off. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Crushers claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits.
Here now is our final line score.
We are under the lights as the show. At the plate, Big Daddy Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For New York, vCruxfied.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Eduardo Escobar standing in. First pitch on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Swung on and missed, and that. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A shot to second base and handled for the first down. The next twin up, Byron Buxton. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Oh, no, he totally missed it. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Buxton, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And that's a home run into the top tank. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But, of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away, and here's Donaldson. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Looks like it hurt.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 0-2 once more. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Granderson going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. On to second, but he's in.